This is Matthew Nicholson, and I have been commissioned to do the official Sensational City League Fantasy press conference every week. This last Wednesday, August 22nd, was the Sensational City League annual NFL draft. It was an interesting draft that the nature of it can be best captured by a quote from Commissioner Jay Pluck. Weird, wild draft. But when the smoke cleared, there were some stout and impressive teams left. Here I have a list of the teams and the consensus of who was the best team and who had the best draft. Now, most people believe that Middle Class Matt, the rookie, that has caused all the buzz and all the hoopla, probably had the best draft. And his Holy Rollers have put themselves head and shoulders above every other team. But here are the other teams after that who had incredible drafts and who have incredibly talented teams. The Colorado Golden Dragons, the Manhattan Rosebuds, and a team in Spanish that I wish not to try to pronounce in an attempt to sound no more American and stupid than I already do. Other teams that had pretty good drafts and have had good teams: the Blueberry Hill Muffins and the Havelock Chuds, which had some really good late round picks. Now, if there's three top teams and teams that have done well and are in the top, there have to be three teams that are in the bottom. Those bottom teams are the Stem Crunkosaurs, Charlotte Meat, and the Carolina Cougars. There should be an asterisk though beside this, because probably the worst draft was Coach Mean Gene Tyson, affectionately known as the Rev, after his Aaron Rodgers pick, which anyone could have picked, even a 3-year-old. Probably had the worst draft of anybody in the entire league. Now, here's some of the steals that happened in the draft. And only late rounds are going to be there. We'll start in round 6, where a lot of steals took place. Jermichael Finley, Doug Martin, Deshaun Jackson, Matt Schaub, Eric Decker, Ben Tate, Robert Meacham, and Aaron Hernandez were all taken in the 6th round. Those are great picks for the 6th round. Jay Cutler was a steal in the 7th round. In the 8th round, Toby Gerhart was a great pick. Titus Young, which could be the biggest steal in the entire draft, a guy who's projected to have double-digit touchdowns this year, and that was the Raleigh Holy Rollers picking that. Probably the steal of the entire draft. Then, Jermaine Grisham in the 9th round. Andy Dalton, who will be a top 10 quarterback, probably in fantasy production, taken in the 9th round to go on the bench. The 10th round, Greg Olson. 12th round, Tim Hightower. Also Randall Cobb and Jonathan Dwyer, who may be the surprise of the entire draft. So make your comments and let's talk about how this draft went. And I will see you next press conference. This is Matthew Nicholson.